Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As part of the usual, I am Gobble S. Cobble. Greetings once again, welcome back, and today we have a bunch of other stuff in store. This will be episode 17. Sorry, I had to do some quick math there. We've done a lot so far there. We did some more work off the grid, in between takes and so on and so forth, but it's been busy, it's been occupied. Glad you're all coming back. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And getting back into it, so today's objectives, we're starting our farm. So the only animal we're missing right now is chickens. So we're probably going to go out and look for some chickens. Then we are going to start our enchanting room, or our furnace room, and potentially go out from there. We've made a few slight changes, so without further ado, let's get back into it. Thank you all for coming back out once again. I got some other videos going up as well. I have this episode series. I have a couple other Minecraft not this kind of episode, but just other Minecraft related content coming up as well, because I'm going to do some extra recording of some previous work I've done, going back to Xbox 360 and showing off the 4 or 5 worlds that were built from scratch in that game. Well, we're just getting to the new one, so as you can see, we're on top of our third base. The grass has finally grown in. I've taken some serious damage. We've lost it and I'm about to die. Oh, well, there we go. We'll do that hair to hair. We'll just go this route. I modified the side things because we're going to build some overlapping stuff on the sides of the house, like some awnings and other base camps per se. But I moved all of the sugarcane and the what the hell is that shit? The bamboo over here. We built another hideaway bridge over here, connecting a little bit easier pathway to the garden. As you see, we've done some massive breeding. So we got all that stuff going on. We're going to take a quick ride over to here. We also put some signage out. So as you can see, we did a lot of grass work, or a lot of getting grass over here as well, coming from the animal enclosure. So everything's starting to grow in over here finally. We added some signage. I don't know why that one is facing that way. This is the Jungle Book. Why is that one so weird? Spruce, yeah, that one apparently got put up without words. So we'll fix that later on. And we got our other stuff. So what we're going to do today, we're going to hop in our boat and we're going to try and get us some chickens. There's only last two animals we need to acquire. And we're probably going to do a couple other things. I got an extra boat with me in here. I got a couple leads. So we're going to go back to that one area where we got majority of the other animals. So we're going to take a quick ride over there. But yeah, we did a lot of hunting, a lot of gathering, a lot of spawn killing to get a bunch of inventories. We also made signage out in the houses as well. So we also did some mining down below, and we had reached Bloodrock. What am I actually saying? Bedrock. There are some words that you can be used. Well, we reached Bedrock, so we'll take a ride down the shaft over there. And see down there, we got a couple areas to further explore. as soon as we actually get geared, I found some diamonds. And so we might start making up some gear. But we're going to head back to our fire base over here and see if we can acquire the chickens that are needed. So we're just going to move that over to there. Go back to our fire base. And go try and get it going. Again, I think we got pretty much, we get some extra seeds in case. We got plenty of sticks, we got leads, we got paddles, so let's see if we can go find some chickens. But eventually we're going to farming other areas too, more unexplored areas. Let's see, more cows, more pigs. I know the chickens exist, I just have to find them. But we might venture up to one of the villages up here as well. It's a nice little community over here. I have just called this place Point Alpha, but I haven't actually put a time for the name to go in there. But they have a very large citadel over here, a lot of villagers. A lot of trade too that we're able to do with a lot of them actually. I had just remembered that I had to make sure we didn't have my under siege. This has actually got a furnace. I didn't know they had a furnace here. Huh. Or did I not pay attention? We'll take the glass black wool. I forgot that. I didn't know they actually, unless they modified it. Yeah, this is something new. Because they actually have a smith here now. That's good to know. And this looks relatively new area. So we got some horses. Regular villager. Iron Golem buddy. We got kitty cats. We'll probably get some more kitty cats, but this looks like this area has been redeveloped slightly, or might have some more horses inside there. So I don't remember this having a smithing area or a couple other things, but I could be wrong. It could be an entirely new village too. No, this is, I know I've been there. Oh, here's our chickens. So see, we got 3 of them, so we'll see if we can keep them coming with us. And we'll get those back. We only need 2, but you know what? It'll work. You coming? Okay. Get back to the island. And we're going to try and pull a boat like we did last time. Oh, I guess they don't want seeds. We got their attention now. Just had to walk backwards. You guys still coming? Come on. We get 2 of them, we'll have eggs, we'll be able to make omelets among other things. Come on, you too. We gotta jump backwards, hopefully I don't run into anybody. Come on, you. Alright, we got our ducks. I just got catapulted by ducks. That works. So we got that nation over there. Shit, we don't want that. We have to board that boat. We have them in tow. Yeah, cool. So this will mark the last of the animals that we need. So we'll just get them back. And then we can start the next objective. While mining down the long shaft that we're going to see here too, because I always like to just... There comes the base. But we found some interesting blocks while we were mining straight down. So below this, below the house, there is a there's a shaft that goes all the way down to -60, which where bedrock begins in this world. So we're going to go there. So we've been doing a lot of that mining just so we can have it. Everybody still here? Yeah, everybody's still here. Go under the one boat. Apparently the boat got stuck. We got ducks now. Ducks or chicken, or what have you. We're going to now each one of ducks. We'll unleash him. And we'll divide the areas as well, just so. So we'll have the areas sorted out. No, baby, don't come out. Come back inside. We finally have the capabilities of making eggs now. Now with the eggs we can do some other stuff. But come on, yeah, go put the boat back in the dock. Wonder Trader's back. So we have our ducks now. We have all the animals that we need to start producing stuff. I'm not going to bother with rabbits because I have another base that has plentiful of rabbits. We don't really have a need or reason for that. So, which is fine. So now, let's check the time a bit. Oh, we got plenty of time still. We're going to go potentially build the upstairs. We're going to go up and build, we'll probably build the furnace room first. But when I was talking about the interesting blocks, we have this block amethyst that would be very interesting. That had amethyst shards with well. But just to catch people up in what I've been doing in between videos, we're going to take a ride down the long shaft. This goes below the base. We have a water area as well as the amethyst, and that's what it looks like. So that's going to be nice for the enchanting room. We got level 1, then we have this area that's opened up. So we got plenty of that. And that one other open area that I'll show up here in a second where we go back up the other way. I died repeatedly here, and I used a water entrance to try and deal with it. Fuck, I'm dead. Fuck me. Oh well, unfortunately that was expected, but I went up the wrong set of ladders. But it's fine. We'll just go down, get our shit, and come back up again. Hi, vey. But we started at level 1 base, but yeah, as you can see, it's a very wide area. It's got some critters, among other things. They've tapped holes in the walls. Give me a second to re-gear. Okay, we need this path. I saved it that time, yay. But yeah, this is a wide, interesting area that we opened up here. We have gold access. There's like a fighting room area over there. Lava bed with a bunch of other stuff down here, so that will be more once we're geared to get some exploration. But for the time being, we're not going to worry about it. We got a bunch of other stuff to build first, so we can eventually become that. But we have a level 1 at the 0 level down below to make a pathway that goes all the way to, among others, to the center of the world. So, but luckily we saved the second round. So we have it set up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. But we'll probably set the furnace room up first. We just gotta make sure we have a pathway set up. We're just gonna throw some blocks down here as a kind of a essentially use the room dividers. So that's why I'm just throwing the rocks down besides room dividers. To give us essentially a bare minimum of things we can do. could potentially that's just make it centered, but we're probably going to go right here, this corner for the furnace room. So let's go down, let's get some, we're going to get all the rooms laid out first, then we'll start designing, decoring, and all that fun jazz. So we got 32 furnaces right now. Do we have any more combos? Yeah, so you see how I put all the signs here, make it easier to gather resources. Yeah, we got enough. We'll make some more furnaces. Got 43 furnaces. You don't need that many, but there's a couple other things I might want to do too. So we're going to go use this one over here. I go 3 high for furnaces. We'll just do 2 for right now. Center of the room. Not really centered because of the steps, but we could just we'll figure it out. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one will be crafting table will be. So we can, if we wanted to, we can modify it to have it like use the other systems for using the funnels or the hoppers to collect the items after they're done cooking, but I don't think I'm going to go that creative. That just have a room where they can just cook things and be good, be done with it. I don't like those 3 sticking out. The back wall end of the furnaces. No, we can probably keep one to have the divider and we'll just keep it in one. So we'll just throw that there and then and a lot of people are asked why you need so many furnaces, but you really don't. But just if you have multiple people trying to cook several things, you want the option to be able to have it there. So. That leaves one space each for walkway rooms or doorways. We might just do this. Well, actually, that's not centered now. We do that. Do that. That room's not centered because they're, I think, yeah, they're off the block from the pathway, so we'll kick it back another spot. Get rid of the leg supports, but they will use the furnace. Will give it the support it still needs, so it works. Rooms makes the room back up. So we'll put a couple torches in here. That center, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Currently it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the corner. So we'll mark it as, well, you'd be centered. What we're going to do, we're just going to pop a hole in the floor here and put that in the floor. We could possibly put the, it's nice out here with the, we might put the extra wall up here as well. Let's see what we got time left for. Oh yeah, a little time left, but yeah, so then that will be the furnace room. We can probably go in another set of blocks and further short it up. Might do that because now we won't need a pathway. We'll just have that big room. We'll have it. There will be a backing here so you won't see the furnaces that will come up from the stairs. So. But yeah, so I think that's a nice start to the furnace room. I think that's going to do it for us for today. Thank you all for coming out once again. Like, share, subscribe. And eventually, when we get in the comments and there, I'll probably go live and interact with you guys a lot more. Cool. But till then, this is Gobble S. Cobble saying, have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one. I need to go to the other side for the outro. That's how we will close out. And that's how we'll close it out. See you guys in the next one.